Apple's interest in designing a car dates back to before the original iPhone, and Apple executives discussed building a car before the device launched. Steve Jobs considered developing an Apple car, and even met with the manufacturer of the lightweight, inexpensive V-vehicle in 2010, but is said to have ultimately decided not to work on a car, preferring instead to focus development on the iPhone. With the iPhone now secure as Apple's most profitable device, Apple has turned to other avenues of research and development, once again exploring the possibility of a car-related project. The first details on the Apple car started leaking out at the beginning of 2015. In February of 2015, a mysterious van leased to Apple was spotted driving around streets in Northern California. The van had a camera rig attached to it with multiple cameras, leading to speculation that Apple was using it to develop a product similar to Google Street View. More outlandish speculation ranged towards the possibility of a self-driving vehicle, but people who spotted the vans quickly determined the vans had drivers. Apple later came out and said the vans were related to a mapping project, but they were undoubtedly the catalyst that led to the discovery of Apple's secret on a car. Shortly after, self-driving vehicles outfitted with the same types of cameras and sensors were also being spotted, which were later determined to be a group of Lexus RX 450h SUVs leased from Hertz by Apple. These were the first sure sign that Apple was working on a self-driving software. In 2014, Apple began officially working on Project Titan, a formerly secret R&D project consisting of a reported 1,000 car experts and engineers developing an electric vehicle at a secret location near the company's Cupertino headquarters. In June of 2017, Apple CEO Tim Cook spoke publicly about Apple's work on autonomous driving software, confirming the company's work in a rare candid moment. Apple doesn't often share details on what it's working on, but when it comes to the car software, it's a bit harder to keep quiet because of regulations. Apple has more recently been testing a self-driving shuttle service called PALE, an acronym for Palo Alto to Infinite Loop. The shuttle program will transport employees between Apple's offices in Silicon Valley. Apple is reportedly partnering with Volkswagen and will be installing its self-driving software in Volkswagen T6 transporter vans to serve as its employee shuttle. Over the course of the last several years, internal strife, leadership issues, and other problems impacted the car project, and 2016 rumors even suggested Apple shelved plans for a car. But the most recent information indicates Apple has overcome development problems and is moving forward with plans to further develop a consumer-facing autonomous vehicle. Apple's car team is said to be aiming to create a self-driving vehicle that would let a user input their destination and be driven there with little or no other engagement. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kui believes the car will be Apple's next star product, with Apple able to offer better integration of hardware, software and services than potential competitors in the automotive market, with Apple-designed chips manufactured by TSMC. An EE Times analyst suggests the chip could be called the C1 and could perhaps be based on the A12 Bionic. Fueling speculation even further, Apple was rumored to be planning to partner with Hyundai for manufacturing the Apple car, with plans to transition the Apple car development to its Kia brand as part of an arrangement that could see production happen in the United States. Rumors suggested that under the partnership with Hyundai Mobis would be in charge of design and production for some Apple car components, and Hyundai Group affiliate Kia would provide the US production line for Apple cars. Apple reportedly considered Hyundai Kia because the deal would give Apple access to an established automaker with the capability to produce vehicles in North America. Hyundai Kia was also willing to give Apple control over both the Apple car software and the hardware, with Apple planning for a full Apple-branded vehicle and not a Kia model that includes Apple software. On June 10, 2021, Bloomberg reported that Apple hired former BMW senior executive and self-driving vehicle startup founder Ulrich Kranz to take on a new role at Apple, working on the company's autonomous car project. Another positive indication that the Titan program continues to press forward. After many years of conflicting reports, it seems safe to say in 2021 that Apple Car is not dead. Apple continues to invest heavily into the sector and appear to be positioning themselves for market entry. Whether that be as an autonomous driving software manufacturer or as a proper automobile manufacturer, or both, remains to be seen. One thing that we can be sure of, however, is that Apple has clearly prioritized this project and has some of their best and brightest working on it, which bodes extremely well for the likelihood that we will see some very interesting developments in the future. What do you guys think? Does Tesla have anything to worry about? One could argue that Apple may have an advantage by being able to manufacture its own software. Let us know in the comments. Can Apple be the Tesla killer?